Wow. Oh my gosh, I can't. The reflection is literally everywhere now. I knew that I was gonna bring the Constance 18 to my Hong Kong trip. Hence the reason why I asked for one, and it was in my wish list last year, which I tried really hard to get. Of course, that did derail my plan for the rest of the year, but nevertheless, I am glad that I was able to really use and get to know the Constance bag. Definitely a wear and tear that I noticed is the threading. It definitely has fraying on it. I don't know if it will catch on camera. Will it show? I'm not sure. But you see the white thread, right? The contrast thread. There's fraying all over where it's, you know, always being moved back and forth between this piece here, this metal piece here. I wouldn't say that there's any major wear and tear from the whole month of using it, but I do feel like there is somewhat of smoothing of the leather around these parts of the bag, because again, I don't know if it's gonna catch on camera. Maybe if you can just look at the reflection, there's just somewhat of a smoothing effect on these parts. Do you see it here? I think you can kind of see it here, the reflection here. There's a bit of smoothing here, especially these two corners. I do have the original stickers on. They have been lifting, so I think we'll do a ceremonial removal of the sticker. But before that, I also wanted to show you the inside. So the inside leather calf skin is actually really good. I mean, there are little bumps here and there, like right here there's a little bump, but it's hardly there. It's very hard to even see. And I'm gonna do a what's in my bag. As I said, I've decided to remove the stickers finally because they are literally falling apart. It's time to remove the stickers. Wow. It's so nice, and you can see from where the stickers have been exposed that there is, you know, a little bit of dirt. So much nicer now, but I am glad. Look at that. And there's only one more piece. I'm gonna use the original Hermes jewelry cloth just to give it a wipe, because as you can see from where the stickers have lifted, it left a little bit of the, it looks like oxidation, but it's just, you just have to wipe it. It looks like a totally different bag. She's so shiny now. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. One of the reasons why I really fell in love with this, oh my gosh, I can't, the reflection is literally everywhere now. It's so shiny now. But okay, one of the reasons why I really fell in love with the Constance is because what I have imagined before I got the bag, it truly is that good. So this bag fits quite a decent amount. That's number one. It's quite easy to get in and out of it. That's number two. And third, the profile of it is still slim enough that it doesn't feel like it's a super bulky bag, especially, you know, with crossbody bags or even shoulder bags. You don't want it to be so bulky that it kind of becomes a con, but it's not. It's really sort of just like that slimmer profile that is still spacious enough, and the ease of just doubling the strap. It really makes sense that it's part of the trifecta because it's that good. So let's go through what it can fit now. While I was in Hong Kong, I had different content because in Hong Kong I didn't have my key clay, but this just goes to show that now that I'm back home, I can still fit the different items that I would normally use on a day-to-day basis. So this is how I filled it. You see how my phone is sitting pretty high, and it's the perfect reach for me to grab my phone. I open my bag, I can grab my phone. And that is because, by the way, the newest iPhone 16 Pro. It's a pretty large phone considering my previous one was quite small, but it fits just perfectly in this slot. And the reason why it's sitting quite high up is because in the bottom of the bag, I have this, which is this is a branded shopping nano bag. Again, shout out to Clara. She gifted me this, one of those nylon bags that I always neatly refold it because this is the exact, or I mean, very kind of like good size and shape to just stuff the bottom, this part of the bag, so that my phone sits on top. I also use this card slot in the front, so I always have access to that one also super easily. Right beside it is the mirror, which also is super handy. I do use it. The most straightforward, always easy access compartment is the front compartment for me. Now the back, what I love about the Constance is that it has enough height for your standard card holder, key holders. So that is exactly what's happening here. Right here, I have both my card holder and my key holder. So these two right here, 6 key holder and Chanel card holder. So this is essentially my wallet. I hold all my house keys and my key fob in here, and that sits in that region right here. My hand sanitizer, I can easily also throw in my lipstick in there. I have my car keys, and then I have my Bastia. Of course, I didn't have my car keys in Hong Kong, but it just goes to show you can have slightly bulkier items, and then you, as long as you're able to stand it up, it will fit. And then in here, I have my Bastia, which I do always put my bag holder. This is always super handy. I have little emergency like alcohol wipes and always a hair tie. I also put my supplements in here so that I always have everything in one place in my Bastia, because that's how compact and easy the Bastia is, and it always fits just right in. There's also a back slip pocket. That compartment is just great for slim items such as receipts, or if you want to put like cards, that's also possible. Maybe something that you reach for but not super often and you don't want to lose. And that is it for the Constance. Now that I have my stickers off, the fingerprints are no joke. They just accumulate like crazy. But nevertheless, the stickers have to come off one day, and I decided that I would do it in this video. I love that because it's more lived in, the bag has been used and stuffed more. It's definitely feels less stiff. It feels like it fits a lot. It feels very comfortable on the shoulders. It's just great as a travel bag. It also travels very easily, as in that it stores quite easily in my carry-on. It packs really well, as long as you have the dust bag for it. And yeah, really great bag. The hype and the whole like trifecta BKC, why you need to have it in your collection, is truly valid. It's all those things that I imagined, and it's great that it turned out to be the case, because yeah, I would be disappointed if there was something that really bothered me and then I spent all this money and pre-spend to get it. Yeah, Constance, definitely not just a hype, it's a great bag. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you will stick around by subscribing. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!